Westbrook. Johnson with the block. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots from the baseline. Malone with the block. And he gets it back. Jordan with another miss.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
And Westbrook throws it down hard.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Jordan kicks to Bird, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Bird's got his first bucket of the night. It's Westbrook with the drive. Pass to Malone, and stolen by Jordan. They get a hand on it. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. And Thompson throws it down.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up.
Here's McHale after the basket by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. Here's Jordan, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Team Dancers.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Here's Cowens, lays it up and banks it in.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch. Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
Harden against Stockton. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Curry's got the ball. And then Durant with the dunk.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys, and he made it look easy that time.
And Pippen gets it to go.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here is Los Angeles now. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stockton dishes to Pippen. On the wing, Iverson tries it from 19. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Cowens. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
And Curry, here we go. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good by Curry. Stephen Curry hits them both. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Los Angeles on top, leading by...
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Thompson is out there with Jason Kidd. Then it's Malone. Then it's Bailey. It's deflected, and so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession. Russell, he's checked in for Mutombo. Russell kicks to Bird. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in, and that one's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to...
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
And he gets it to go. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's 11 points for Johnson.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
McHale outside, and McHale gets double-teamed. The feed to Bird. Back to Johnson. Screened by Russell. Johnson, the pass to Russell. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Los Angeles with some changes. James Harden, he's checked in for Thompson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Jason Kidd. Robertson drives in. Another shot. Russell kicks to Robertson. It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Harden. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And the dunk by James.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
LeBron's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight.
Assist from Harden.
Robertson against Westbrook. Out to the wing. Russell dishes to Bird. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Here's Russell. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
It's his first trip to the line. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Russell hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 4. Westbrook passes to Durant. James kicks to Durant. And that one's good.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution, Karl Malone, John Stockton.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the inside, stolen by Durant. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by James.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Harden dishes to Thompson. Harden the pass to Thompson. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Davis comes in for LeBron. And Steph Curry subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope. His only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Davis.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
Well, Greg, you know, there's no question about that. You played on a tough physical Knicks team during your NBA career, and that would fall right in line with a smart, strong foul right there.
I agree. Very good point.
Iverson's checked in for Robertson.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc. And boy, are they taking advantage.
1:09 left in the first half of the game. From deep, Iverson. And Curry pulls it down.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
On the wing, Irving. Irving double team. Three-pointers, Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Stockton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Davis kicks to Durant, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger, Clark, right now.
Yeah, it's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's tipped. Here's Harden. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the way up. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go. And two free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Thompson misses.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
So the whistle blows on the shot and two free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul at the line.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. It could go, and that does it for the first half of play. Los Angeles.